Hilly, we travelled to Oldham this weekend. We come off the back of a win in the FA Cup, a 5-1 win. How much confidence will that give us going into it?
You'd like to think there's plenty of confidence. Personnel's going to be different this week. We're missing Jake Taylor suspended, we're missing Enzio suspended, and Jaden Harris suspended as well. So we've got a few back from injury, but we're missing three out the other side of it. But it's been a good place to be this week, the football club. You know, you've been around it. Everybody's a bit buoyant. Everybody's nice and confident, and we should be taking that into the game.
Yeah, in terms of the injuries, how is that looking?
The injuries are coming back. Solomon's back in contention. Clamping trained today, but he's not. He's sad he's going to become too soon for him. So we're still a little bit. We get a couple back, and we're still a little bit light because of suspensions. It's just something you have to deal with. It's the nature of the game. It's the nature of the business.
Yeah, we will have had another week off since our last game. How has training been this week, and how have the lads been?
Lads have been good, but you'd expect them to be good. I'd be disappointed if they haven't been good on the back of last week. We played really well last week, but last week's gone. We need to go to Oldham. It'll be difficult. It'll be a different challenge for us. Newish manager, Mickey Mellon. I know Mickey very, very well. He's a proper nice bloke. I worked with him at Tranmere when he was a player. Got a lot of time for Mick. And he's been very close. He's had some big jobs, good jobs, and it's going to be a difficult one for us. Mick's no fool. He'll know all about us. He'll have watched us. He'll have done his homework on us. So, it's going to be a tough place to go. Look, Oldham's a tough place to go anyway. When I played there back in my dinosaur days, it was always a tough place to go then. And it's no different now. Whether they're playing well, whether they're playing bad, whether they're top of the league or bottom of the league. It's a tough place to go, but we need to go there ready to play, take the confidence on that we should have from last Saturday, and relish going to a proper football league ground.
Yeah, you mentioned the opposition doing their homework on us. We didn't get the chance to speak to you since our FA Cup game, but just how good was Chris Maguire and Ludi popping up on the score sheet as well with 2 goals?
Yeah, I get a little bit. On these things, I don't want to play things down, but Chris Maguire played very well last week. But in his contract, it states must play well, which he did do last week. And Ludi says in his contract must play well, which he did do last week. But everybody played well last week, and in their contracts it states must play well, and they kept their side of their bargain in their contracts last week.
Perfect. Cheers, Hilly.
Thank you.